Okay, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It depends on when and where you are watching this video from. My name is Fuso Isaac and CEO of KFoso and I'm here to take you through this wonderful application that helps us to do all our technical analysis. Okay, so the application is called Tradingview. You can get the application either being Android, iPhone, your PC, your MacBook, anything. It's available for all the softwares. Okay, so you can also use the web www.tradingview.com, of which that is the one I'm using right now. Okay, so now let's move on. Now, when you open your application or when you go to www.tradingview.com, yours will not look like this. Why? Because I have changed one or two settings, especially how the candlesticks look like, and to suit my logo or to suit my brand. Okay, so when you want to change it, this is where you have to go. Okay, this is where you have to go. Now you go to settings. Okay, before you go to settings, right click any blank space on your chart. Okay, so you go to settings and then you go to symbol. You can change the colors. Let's say here you want white and red. Okay, you want white and red, you don't want blue and red. The body, you change the left color to white. The borders, you change the left colors to white. The wick, you change the left colors to white. Now we have white and then red. We have white and red candles. Okay, candlesticks. Also, I like the blue, so let me change it back to the blue. And one thing is the background. Okay, the background picture is very important. Let's say you want to change it to blue. You go to appearance. You see the first one is symbol, the second one is title line, the scales, the appearance. So you go to appearance, then um, you go to background. So background, mine is black, so we can change it to blue. So here the background is there now blue. Let me change it back to black. That is what I like. And let me go to the symbols and then change everything back to blue, because I've told you that is what suits my logo and then that is what suits my brand. Good. So now after that we have the drawing tools. We are going to the drawing tools. Okay, we are moving on to the drawing tools. Now this is the drawing tools. We have the trend line tools, we have the Fibonacci tools, we have the geometric. You can see that look extremely left. Okay, we have geometric, look extremely left, we have the geometric shapes, we have the annotation tools, we have the patterns, we have the prediction and measurement tools, and then we have these icons. You get it? So don't worry about them. We are not going to need them. We are going to need just few of them, and then we move on to what is the most important things. Now, the first thing we are going to talk about is the trend line tools. Okay. Now, to be able to add a drawing tool to your favorite toolbars, this is the favorite toolbars. You can see that I'm dragging my favorite toolbar on the screen. Okay, if you want to add any drawing tool to this favorite toolbar, you just go into the drawing panel here and then you click on which one you want to select from. Now let's say you want to make trend line one of your favorite tools. You just click, let me eliminate everything and then start afresh. You just click on the star, okay, and it will change to gold. Okay, let's say you are going to use arrow tool. You click on that. So these are the tools you are going to need. So we will need a trend line, we need the arrow, I think we need the horizontal ray, we need this. So we add it to the favorite toolbar, and sometimes you are going to need a regression trend. So you click on it. Good. So now let's go to the Fibonacci part. That's the second one. Okay, you can see the Fibonacci part. So under the Fibonacci part, the one thing we are going to use is the Fibonacci retracement. Very important software. Also very important tool. We are going to use it a lot. So you click on it and then you add it to your favorite. If you have noticed, you can see that anything I add comes to my favorite tools. Okay, and I've told you can drag the favorite to any place you want. Okay, so let's say I want to put them at the top here. Okay, so now let's go to the next two selections. What to again? Sometimes you are going to use brush, so let me add brush to my favorite. That is based on your, after you have the knowledge on technical analysis. If you don't find any tool that is being used in what I will be teaching you, just come here and then search for the tool and add it. Okay, so highlighter, I don't think so. So we are going to use rectangle. We are going to need it, and sometimes we are going to need this path. We are going to use this triangle and sometimes scale. So you just add them to your favorite. I think let's go to the last part, that is prediction and the measurement tools. You go there. Obviously we are going to use long position, short position. Let's use data read. Good. I think these are the tools we are going to need for the analysis. So we can see that all the tools are lining up here nicely. So whenever we need them, we don't have to go back to the tools and then be searching for them. Okay, it will waste a lot of time. So you just have to add them to your favorite toolbars and then you go on to what you need. Good. Now, these are the tools. You see, in this business, you either buy or sell. Okay, so when you are buying, we can call it that it's a long position. When you are selling, it is a short position. Okay, so let's say you want to calculate your risk. So we are going to need these two risk tools, long position and then short position. Okay, so let's say you are buying, this pair is GBP USD. Before I go on, let me show you how we can add watermark. Okay, the you are going to do your charts in such a way that the pair you are trading will be at the background. So once again, you right click any blank space, you go to settings, okay, you go to appearance. Now under the appearance, you can see watermark here, okay, watermark. Good. So you can see that we have GBP USD and the time frame is 15 minutes. We will come back to the time frame. So when you go to 1 hour, you can see that GBP USD 1 hour. Okay, good. So let's say you are buying, according to your analysis, you are buying GBP USD at 1.29100. So the price is here. Let's say, so you can see that here I used these two horizontal ray, okay, to mark 1.29. So coordinates will be 1.2900. Okay, I'm buying at 1.2900. Okay, buying at 1.2900, and I am stopping at, let me say I'm stopping at 1.28900. 1.28900. 1.28900. So you can see what I'm doing. When the line is not precisely on the price you want, you just double click on it. Okay, you go to coordinates and then you edit to your preferred price. Now let's say you are taking your profit at 1.24, 1.29400. Okay, 1.29400, 1.29400. Okay, good. So how would you know that this is the percentage I'm risking and this is percentage I'm going to get should in case my analysis is correct? So this is a long position. Buy is the same as long. Okay, so you go to your favorite tools, you click on the long position, then you drag into the where you are buying. Okay, so the red area become where you are stopping. Good, you are stopping here, and then you are taking your profit here. Good. Okay, so now when you drag your cursor to your long tool, you can see that. Let's start from here. Hmm? Let's start from here. You can see that stop 0.000 something. That one is not important. Now, one of the most important things here is the percentage you are risking. Here it means you are risking 0.08%. Okay, if you buy at the price I gave you, the price that we had, and you stop at this top price, it means that we are risking 0.08%. So you don't have to sit down, take pen, and then do no. The measurement tools are there for you to use so that you can know the amount you are risking and the amount you are going to get. You get it? Okay. So now this 10 you can see here is 10 pips. We come back to pips, but I'm just showing you when you get to risk management, we will talk about pips. Okay. So the 10 you are seeing here is 10 pips, and the amount here sometimes is not important. You get it? Now this is the last line. Now when we come to the middle one, let's go to the upper side. On the upper side, you can see that our reward is 0.31%, meaning if our analysis is very correct, we are going to get 0.31% of the capital that we are going to use for the trading. Okay, but if our analysis is wrong, we are going to lose 0.08% of the capital. Okay, and here the pips is almost 40 pips, which is 69.9 pips. You get it? So this is for long position. So let's look for short position. Short position, you will get profit only if the price goes down. Okay, remember, you as a forex trader, you are not, or as a cryptocurrency trader, you are not investor. Investors, they buy the coin or they buy the stock only, and they get profit only if the price appreciates, the price goes up. Okay, but you as a trader, you benefit from the price differential irrespective of the price going up or down. So when you predict that the price is going down and then you short or you sell the commodity, you sell the asset, you sell the currency pair, you sell the cryptocurrency, when the price go down, you'll be making your money. Okay, so let's say we assume that the price of GBP USD is at is right now. Let me bring my favorite tool down here. Is at this area, 1.1.28900. Okay, and we are stopping at this line 1.2900. Okay, and we are taking our profit somewhere here, let's say 1.28550. 1.28550. Good. So here we are shorting, so we go for the short position. Good. So you go for the short position, and then when the price goes down, we get our money. Good. So here we are risking the same 0.08%. Here our profit will be 0.27%, and then 34.6 is the pips, and here 10.9 is the pips. Okay. So one thing I didn't talk about in the long position is the middle aspect. The middle one is the risk. The most important thing we need here is the risk to reward ratio. Risk to reward ratio. Another one, risk to reward ratio. It is 3.17. What does it mean? It means that we are risking 1 for 3.17, meaning the amount we are risking. So in case the analysis or our prediction goes right, we are going to get 3.17 times of the amount we are risking. Okay, so let's say we are risking $10 or we are risking $20. It means that we are going to get 3 times of that $20 we are risking if the price goes in favor of us. Okay, or if the price goes as we analyzed or as we predicted or as we presumed. Okay, so the risk reward shows you the amount or the multiples you are going to get on your risk or your amount you've been putting in the trade. So let's say the risk to reward, we bring it up, and then the risk to reward becomes something like 2. It means that if we raised $50, we are going to get let's say $100. Okay, so that's the risk to reward we are talking about. So this is what you have to, all what you have to know about the risk too. Okay, about the risk too, about the risk too. Now, one of the most important things I talked about is that I said we are going to use the most is the Fibonacci tool. Okay, is the Fibonacci tool. This is a rare chart, EBP USD rare chart, and we are going to use it on that. Okay, we are going to use it on that. Now, I've told you this is the Fibonacci tool. Okay, you see, in every chart, we have the high and the low. Okay, in every chart, we have the high and the low of the swing or of the asset you are trading. Okay, so this tool called Fibonacci. Fibonacci is introduced, or it was brought up by Italian mathematician called Fibonacci. Okay, so it shows you equilibrium price and then discount and then premium price. Okay, so this is, we get into the Fibonacci into details, but this is how to plot it, just how to plot it. So you click on the Fibonacci tool, you plot it from the upper to the lower. Okay, so we plot it from the upper to the lower. Now we have a lot of tools, a lot of figures above 100. That is not important. What is important is this one. What is important is the one showing here. Okay, so focus on that. We have, oh, calm down a bit. Okay, so we have the 100, we have the 78.60, 61.80, 50, 38.20, 23.60, and 00. Okay, so 50 is the equilibrium price. Okay, anything above 50 is called premium. I repeat, anything above 50 is called premium. Anything below 50 is called discount. I repeat, this is the Fibonacci tool. Let me go back. You take your Fibonacci tool. Let's say the upper line is the high. So you plot it from the upper line to the lower. So let's say the low is somewhere here. Oh, the low is here. Okay, the low is here. Sorry. Okay, so I said 50 is equilibrium price. We don't do anything on the equilibrium price. You just use the either premium or discount. Okay, so anything above 50 is premium. So 61.80 premium, 78.60 premium, 100 is premium. Okay, 38.20 is discount, 23.60 is discount, 0.00 is discount. Good. So now we sell at premium and then we buy at discount. In normal business, we don't buy when the price is high. Okay, we buy when the price is low. So we buy at a discount. When we are doing analysis, I will show you into details this thing, but this is the introduction. So we buy at 38.20, 23.60, 0.00, and then we sell at 68.80, 78.60, 100. Okay, so because that is premium, we sell at premium prices and then we buy at discount prices. So now let me go to the red chart and show you something. Okay, so if you are doing this, you can see that this is the move. Okay, this is the move, and high of the move is here, and the low, this is daily chart for GBP USD, is here. You get it? Good. So I've told you, you plot from the high right now to the low. Nice one. So anything above 50 anything above 50 is premium, so we sell. Here you can sell here, you can sell here, or you can sell here, and then you can buy here, you can buy here, you can buy here. I'll go into details, so don't worry about this. Okay, if you are confused, just follow what I'm teaching right now. I'll go into details. So this is how the Fibonacci use is being used. Fibonacci retracement is being used. Okay, so if yours is not showing like this, you just have to double click on it, go to visibility or go to style. Okay, and then you need to edit, change the colors. Okay, and then the background, you can see that here the background is white. I'm just eliminating the background. Okay, good. So you can change the colors to your preferred areas that you like. Nice one. So you know about Fibonacci, and we know how to add watermark. One most important thing is when you are doing your analysis, the light can go off, your PC battery can run low, anything can happen. So always save your chart. Okay, so this is where you save your chart. Here, this area. Save all chart for all symbols and intervals on your chart. You can easily press Ctrl plus S, it will save it for you. Okay, or manually come here and then click here. You can see that it is saving. It will save your chart for you. You can rename your charts. You can click here and then rename your chart. Rename it. Let me say I want to rename it Kefosu FX. It will show. Good. You can see that now my chart is no longer US 100 but rather Kefosu FX. We all can see that. We all can see that. Now let's move on to the time. Let's move on to the time frames. Okay, so when you open your chart, you may not see all this time frame. You can see that I have I have the 1 minute time frame, 3 minutes time frame, 5 minutes, 15, 30 minutes, 45, 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour, daily, weekly, and the monthly. Yours may not be like this. All what you have to do is to click on this arrow. Okay, so when you click on the arrow, all the times will come here. All the times will come here. But unless you are in premium, you cannot view the chart in seconds. Okay, and we are not going to use seconds. So don't bother yourself going to pay for anything right now. When the times comes, I will tell you that guys, you have to subscribe to premium so that you can use this and this. But right now you are a beginner, so don't force yourself to pay for any premium thing. Okay, so these are the times you need. So 1 minute, if you don't like 1 minute, you remove from favorite. Let's say we are removing everything from favorite, removing everything from favorite. Repeat. Good. We have removed everything from favorite, and this is how it is. Good. So you can then add it. Let me say you want to add 15 minutes. Add it. The same thing we added the lines. You just click on it and then you add 30 minutes to favorite, 45 minutes to favorite, 1 hour to favorite. Let's say 1 day, 1 week, 1 month. We don't need, if we don't need 1 month, we remove it from favorites and then you go on, you go to our way. Nice one. The one over there. Okay. So this is how the time frame works. So if you want any time frame, you just click on it. Now, if it's changed to 4 hours, you just click on daily, it will change to daily. You click on 30 minutes, it will change to 30 minutes. And then another way is just typing, just your keyboard. When you want to type daily, you click on 1 and then you click on D. So 1 D, press enter, it will come. 4 hour, you click on 4, you click on H, it will come. 30 minutes, you just click on 30. Here you don't bring any M. Okay, in the minutes, just use the numbers. When you click on M, it will take you to months. Okay, so just click on the numbers. In minutes, just click on the numbers and then press enter. But for hours, bring the H from daily. Sorry, for daily, you bring the day. For monthly, you bring the M. For weekly, you bring the W. But for day, for minutes, you just type it. Numbers, if it is 30, 40, you just type it and then go your way. That is how the time to looks like. Now, the next thing we are going to talk about is indicators. How to use indicators. Maybe sometimes when I use indicators, I have to talk about it. How to use indicators. These two here, okay? Indicators, metrics, and then strategies. That is where you are going to see your indicators. So you click on it. Click on the indicator tools, and then let's say you are looking for let's say moving average. You just click on type moving average and then it will come. Okay, if you want to remove it to your favorite, you remove it from your favorite. If you want to add it to your favorite, so any indicator you are looking for, you just come here and then you search for your indicator and you are going to need it. Another thing, you can see that this is what we call it. This thing is it's a real candlestick chart. Let's say you want to use line chart. You go here. These areas is where you are going to use the line chart here. Okay, here we are going to use the line chart. This area. Now it is on candles. So let's say you want to change to line. You just click on line. Now your chart has changed to line. Okay. So let me bring it back to candles. Now, the last thing then, the last but one thing, okay? Last but one, then we end this. Then I add a few things and then we go on this. Is the watch list, okay? Is the watch list. When you go to right, extremely right here, you can see that we have watch list and details, and then we have alerts. Okay, watch list and details. So you go to watch list. Now watch list, I have nothing here. If you want to add some pets or some coins to your watch list that you'll be seeing every day, you just go on it. Maybe it is BTC, Bitcoin you are looking for. You just search for BTC USD. If it is cryptocurrency USDT, you just type it BTC USDT, and then when it comes, you just add, click on the plus. Let's say we want to add Ethereum, ETH, USDT. When it comes, it will come. So you add a plus. They will be added. They will be added to your watch list. Let's say you want to add another watch list. Let's say Euro USD, Euro USD. So you can see that Euro USD, we have about 3. Any one is Euro USD, so you can choose any one. Let me say I want the second one, so I add the Euro USD and then go on. Okay, so let's say you've added about 20 watch lists, but you have analyzed a few or 2. You can separate them and then add them to your red list. Okay, so you just click, you just drag your cursor to here, and then you can see that this flag here, it is not in any color. You can click on it and then it will be added to your red list. Click on this to be added to your red list. Let's say you want to view your red list. You just go to upper here where the watch list is. You click on it and then you go to red list. I have a lot of red lists here. Okay, so you go to your watch list and then, so that is what you need to know about the watch list. Now another thing is how to take a picture of your analysis. Very, very important. Very, very important. We have a picture icon here. This is the, you can see that right corner here, we have a picture which says take a snap. Okay, so when you take the picture, it will automatically save on your browser, and when you go to your browser, you can see it. Okay, when you are using Google Chrome, you just click on Control plus J, and it will take you to where your download is. You can see that. Let me view the picture. View the picture. Okay, let's view the picture and see the picture that I took. So this is the picture I took. This is the picture I took. Okay, good. So this is TradingView, and the most important thing what you need to know about TradingView, what you need to know about TradingView. Okay, so let me add this in how to set alert on your PC. You can just drag the mouse to anywhere. Okay, you drag the mouse to where you want to set the alert, and then you click on this plus button. You can see that where the cursor is, you can see a plus, and then the first thing is add alert. Add the alert. You have done. You are done. Okay, that is how it is. So thank you very much, and then let me see you in the next video.